it's a battle for second place as Arnett Gardens visit Montego Bay United in CVM TV's Monday match night. Arnett sit on 61 points, 7 behind league leaders Mount Pleasant, while MoBay trail closely with 59. Kickoff is set for 7:45 p.m. at the Montego Bay Sports Complex. Both teams have split the previous two meetings, with Arnett winning the last contest 1-0 and MoBay winning the first match between the two teams with a similar scoreline.
Coach, it has been a decent run of results since the new setup in terms of coaches coming in. 3 wins in your last 3 games. No disrespect to those opponents, but certainly tonight opponent is much tougher for you. What are the 3 key things that you think must take place for Montego Bay tonight?
Well, I think based on our defensive organization, just to prepare for the opponent transition and how we can transition ourselves going forward and how we can just organize ourselves during the game.
It has been a winner piece for both Montego Bay and Arnett Gardens. Both have come on home turf. You're home again tonight. But what approach are you expecting from Arnett tonight?
Well, Arnett, they have different styles of play, but they have numbers in transition all the time. So we're trying to see if we can deal with that and how best we can also get our transition game going also.
We saw Brian Brown getting some minutes in his last game against Veer. How good is it to have him back, and is he ready to go a full 90 minutes?
Well, it's always be, a plus to have Brian Brown back in your team as a senior player, just to boost the confidence of the youngsters and also the team. So let's see, if we can introduce him during the game. It's not 100%, but, with game time, I think, all goes well.
Coach Gilbert, it's literally a 6-pointer for you. You win today, you create a 6-point breathing space between yourself and Montego Bay United. What are you planning to do differently this time around from the last time you came here and lost 1-0?
Yeah, we have to contain their strength in the wide areas, going down the flanks, and of course, offensively they are very strong. So the first thing we have to do is to curtail their strength, and then we'll see if we can exploit any weaknesses that are enough on the defensive side.
In terms of away teams, you still remain the team with the best away record in this league. You want to give me a little sneak into what goes into preparation when you're traveling?
We try to first get to the venue on time, try to organize ourselves to make sure that nothing doesn't affect us on the day or to affect the team's performance. So credit to the staff. I didn't even know that, but nevertheless, happy I want to keep it that way.
With 11 goals in his last 10 games, Warner Brown missing tonight, what does that mean for your supporting cast and what they'll have to do in terms of being goal threats?
For sure he'll be missed. He caused that a problem for defenders, and he's our main talisman this season. But nevertheless, it's not the first game that we're going to play without him. And we have capable persons who can score some goals. Fortunately for us, Jaim, Shea, Fabian has been scoring in our last couple of games. So, she has gone 2 from 2 in our last game. So hopefully we can get some goals from them, and even other persons.